Hi everyone, my name is Aviral Sharma and part of EFWA team for eFort Web Application project. This video is regarding end-to-end flow for forgot password feature. The product owner and mentor is Dr. Masood Sajadi, and these are my contact details and his contact details in case you want any query. So when we say about end-to-end flow, let us first of all look at the various layers of our solution. The various layers of our architecture are business layer, data access layer, and application, which involves model view controller, MVC. So this is for the view part. This is for the user interface. This is the business layer where the logical business app control takes place. This is for the data access, bringing data from the database to the uh, UI. All the control functions take place from this layer. And this is finally the MVC. So when we say that when we have to get the data, post the data, or validate the data from the user interface, Uh, let us go to the user interface and start a function or start a query. So suppose user enters his username password, or suppose we go to this feature where he has forgotten his password and he enters his username or email address, date of birth, and click submit. So when he does this, uh, as mentioned in my previous video, that data will be validated at the backend on the database. So now the changes made in UI on the login page, forget password, and the controller will take care of that part. And regarding the connectivity between the database and the UI, there are two methods to do that. In our solution, we could have used the web API, or we could have used the architecture layers. So now we are using the architecture layers as business. In business layer, we are using login manager. In login manager, this particular this particular code is responsible for this particular code is responsible for managing the business decisions, which is getting the data and getting the validation from to the user. And the data access layer is responsible for making a decision that what are the steps of instructions when the user press submit, what are the set of instructions which needs to be executed, what is the store procedure which needs to be picked up. As we mentioned that this is the store procedure which when we created for the validation of data, which tables to go for, which tables to look for the particular query. This is the set of instructions. That is the store procedures which we have built, and the store procedure is stored in the database solution of this project. So we have mentioned the store procedure here. That this is the store procedure which it has to look for, and it opens a connection when the user enters submit button. The result, this result is same as which we have coded in a store procedure, that select at the rate result as result. and after it closes the connection. So let us look at our user interface, whether this end-to-end integration is successful or not. Let us go to a feature. Okay, I will. Now let's pick up a random date and press submit. It says data does not match with the registered data because this particular date of birth does not match to what is entered in the database. So let's pick up exactly the date which has been entered. Let's check here. Now it brings success because this is the date, this date of birth matches with this particular user, this email, and this date of birth matches. So all the layers are doing their function, all the layers, all the store procedure is giving us a success for this particular. So now let us put username just for the test sake. Okay, success. So then this brings me to end of this video. In case you have any queries, contact to these addresses. Thank you.